The hardest part of Valkyrie is on phase 3 when it has a shield that protects itself from damage. This guide will show you a trick to make that phase as quick as possible. The most important setup is to equip Barret's weapon with the Wind and Elemental Materia, as well as ATB Stagger on Cloud. I also recommend pairing Magnify with the Time Materia instead of healing this time around. The boss does more focused damage than AoE, so you don't need to heal everyone at the same time. I start off the fight with Cloud hasting everybody, then run behind a pillar to protect myself from the line of fire. Once the boss begins shooting at Cloud, switch over to Barret, use Overcharge and Maximum Fury. You don't need to stagger the boss in phase 1, you just need to do about 20% damage to push it to phase 2. Once Barret makes the boss pressured, go ahead and use Tifa to cast Aeroga when she gets ATB. Note that you'll use Aeroga if the boss is not moving, and Thundaga if the boss is moving around too much. The boss will always target the character you are controlling, so that's why I always shift over to Cloud when the boss is about to move again. Use the same decoy trick on phase 2, control Cloud until the boss starts shooting at him, then switch over to Barret and Tifa to do some damage. Your goal here is to get a stagger on the boss. If it uses Firewheel or anti-personnel gas, just run away and wait for that move to be over. You don't want to be stepping into the gas. You can control Cloud and run around patiently until it starts actually shooting at him before switching over to your other characters. The boss will shift to phase 3 once it reaches about 55% health, so we need this stagger time to get a proper setup. You will need Barret to have Overcharge and 2 ATBs when you go into phase 3, as well as control of him. Immediately at the start, have Barret use Focus Shot and then Overcharge. This should put the boss in a pressured state. Then switch to Cloud and run straight to the boss. You want to bait the blue laser to hit the boss, and the most consistent way of doing that is to hit him while he's pressured. After you destroy his blue shield, the fight is exactly the same as phase 2 with the addition of the laser that shoots from time to time. Just use the various focused attacks while the boss is pressured, and Tifa's True Strike after it's staggered to increase the bonus damage.
Going in.
We win again. Not that there was ever any doubt.